Stino, has the break been, first of all?
It's been good. I think a lot of lads got away to refresh themselves, which is really important this time of the year. I suppose after it was a lot of weeks, a lot of intense weeks as well, especially with the Heineken Cup and going as well as we have in that competition, and then lads having to back up in the Prem as well. So I think it came at a really good time. Guys have all had a week off in some shape or form, and we've been all back together this week for the first real time, and it's been a really good buzz around training.
There's been a lot of talk about, I don't know whether you know, but they've been experimenting with the soccer's Premier League as well. What are the benefits of just having that mid-season getaway and a chance just to have a bit of downtime?
Well, obviously, boys can refresh physically first and foremost. A lot of the challenges really are the mental freshness. Really, it's quite intense every week that we go out, and you're prepping so much for big games, and it's the emotional buy-in that you have to go through to get through into big games, especially the way we've been charged, especially with the Heineken Cup, really. And we threw a lot of energy into that, and we've got what we wanted out of it. We've got ourselves that home quarter final. So that's a great position to be in. We're top of the Premiership as well. We obviously want to stay there. We've got a 4-week block now before we get another opportunity to rest the minds and rest the bodies. So it is really important, especially this time of the year and after the start. It's been pretty hectic, but I think guys are ready and firing now, and hopefully the weather will pick up as well.
A real firecracker of a game to come back to as well on Friday.
Yeah, Friday night Kingsholm is one of the best places to go and play rugby, really, and it'll be a local derby as well. It's one that we always look forward to. Like I said, if the weather holds up, it's a little bit stormy at the minute, but if it holds up well, two teams who want to play rugby, use the ball, and it should be an exciting game on a Friday night.
Obviously, the last few years it's all been about you and Sarries chasing each other down, that sort of thing. Do you think there's just one competitor with you this season, or are there 3 or 4 you really need to keep a very close eye on?
Oh, I think there's 11, if I'm being honest. There's no such thing as an easy game in the Premiership, trust me on that. You've got to perform every week. If you don't perform, if you're slightly 5% off, you're going to lose. Anybody, get a run of games at the minute, over the next 4 weeks, especially with the Six Nations still being on. It's a really important block for a lot of teams, and quite frankly, we're just going to focus on ourselves. Can't worry too much about what other teams do. We've got a 4-week block where we know what we want to achieve and where we want to be sitting at the end of that. So for us, it's very much just focus on what we can do.
But Gloucester will be a team very much focusing or targeting that top 4 themselves this season, won't they?
Oh, I'm sure they are. I'd imagine most teams are all saying they want to do the same thing. They want to be in the top 4. They want to be making the semi-finals, and again, I'm not in other dressing rooms and money in this one, so I know the way we're talking very much. We've set ourselves a few targets we want to achieve in the next 4 weeks, and hopefully we can do that.
Brilliant. We'll go with that. Thank you, Stephen.